Hey, good morning, guys. This is Nathan at Bluestone Farms. It's pretty early in the morning. We're gonna go out here. We got hammered with a lot of rain. So we're gonna go out, check on all the goats. We're gonna check on the pigs, check on the property, make sure everything looks okay. We're up early. We got Sammy with us this morning. Yeah, we didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night because it was pouring. Rain was coming down. Isn't that right? Yeah, it was coming down. So let's go out and we'll check on all the goats. Well, I can already see it looks like a big branch fell. Yeah, it looks like quite a bit of branches fell here. Quite a bit of branches down. But that's actually kind of standard for this tree. We got this big oak tree that's dying on us, and it needs to come down. Ooh, that wind is whipping. Looks like another branch kind of blew in here. Y'all doing okay? All good? Are we all here? I know. It was a little wet last night. I didn't know. We all here? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get y'all some food. Take one for the bucks. It looks like these guys made it through the rain pretty well. I mean, it's wet and it's sloppy up here, but they all look dry. They all look good. They're eating. All right. The girls are good. They got a little bit of water. Got grain. They are dry. That's what's important. Let's run down here and check on the boys. Let's hop out here while I'm at it. There we go. Check on the boys. To be honest, I was a little worried about them, just with how hard it was raining. When I say it was raining, I mean it was pouring out. Like I to the point where I didn't sleep much last night because it was just absolutely rolling. I don't know if you guys can see how fast the clouds are rolling through. But let's check on these guys. Make sure that they stay dry. Dang, well, let's go feed these guys real quick. All right, but you guys are dry, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yep. Rocky's a little wet, but he's not bad. He's not bad. But Yeti and Holstein, they look dry. Rocky, you're a little wet, but you were doing. All right, go eat your food. Go ahead. Look. It's a little wet in the trailer. It's not bad. They got that whole pile of hay back there. It's dry. It doesn't look like anything got that wet, but along the edges right here, it's a little wet. But again, the goats are dry. That's all that matters. Even with all that hard rain we just got, they're eating. They look good. I don't know if you guys remember from a couple videos ago where I showed Yeti's. He had those spots on top of his head. I sprayed him with some of that red coat stuff, and it took care of it. It healed it right up in no time. They're good. They're dry. That's all that matters. They got food. They've got plenty of water over there. Let's go walk over to these pigs real quick and we'll see how they're looking. I already see them running around, so I know they're probably happy. Looks like a board fell over. Yeah, let's get this board out of here. I had kind of put this board up. It was kind of sitting right here because I was kind of worried that they might be able to get through here, but I don't think they're getting through there. That's a pretty tight spot. I don't know. Let's see if they test it. Anyways, the pigs look good. They're all 4 here. Looks like for the most part, looks like the food has stayed dried over there too. That was kind of a worry I had too with the rain. I don't want their food to get wet and kind of nasty and soggy. They've got plenty of food. They've got plenty of water. Just make sure no branches are falling on the fence anywhere. These guys are definitely rooting it up. I was kind of expecting more damage somewhere, and I believe there was a tornado touchdown not far. I think it was a county over from us or so, so it's really not that far away. But we hardly ever get put into a tornado watch, let alone a warning. But yeah, everybody's good this morning. Let's ride down here, make sure everything looks good around the property. And all right, guys, well, we made it down to our bottom field down here. I'm actually pretty surprised that there's no standing water down here, our bottom field down here. A lot of it's floodplain, and we have the Bull Run Creek, which basically runs like right over here, and it runs all along the edge of the field, along this way, along with down this way. And it's kind of where our property is situated at. It's kind of lower than most of the areas around here. So when it rains really hard, or we get a lot of rain at once, like we did last night, our lower field is really prone to flooding up. It'll probably flood really good at least once every 2 or 3 years. Usually we'll have like some type of water flowing over it at some point every year or so. Last year I think it flooded one time. This year I don't think it's flooded yet. We've had such little rain this year, and it's been so dry and hot. But I was kind of wondering if it was going to flood this time around, just because we haven't had rain in a little while and it's been so dry and the ground wouldn't be able to absorb that much water. But it's not flooded, which is a good thing. Yeah, I'm surprised that there's no trees down, nothing. The wind wasn't terribly bad, but it was blowing enough where it kind of put a concern out there. Yeah, I'll show it to you guys. I don't know if you guys can see it out there, but this is the Bull Run, the Upper Bull Run Creek. I believe that's the correct name for it. This creek actually divides 2 counties, so we're in one county, and right across the creek over there is another county. But the creek was really low just because we've been in such a drought this year. It looks like a lot of water flowing back through it now. Kind of keeps the ecosystem in balance a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is a bald eagle. I don't know if you can see that up there in the top of that tree. It's actually a bald eagle's nest. It's really cool because every spring they'll come back to the nest, raise up a baby or two, and then they'll leave for the winter. I don't know if they migrate, I don't know where they go, but they'll leave for the winter and they come back every spring. They've done it for the past 5 or 6 years now. Good morning. I have a mobile order for Nathan.
Nathan?
Yeah.
See you at the window.
All right, thank you. Hey. Good, how are you? I appreciate it. Take it easy. All right, guys. Just got our little morning wake ups. We got a little treat this morning. Why not? Matt's cleaning the place. We are back home. I don't know, we'll see what the weather does today. I think it's supposed to rain on and off throughout the rest of the day, but I think the rest of the storm is supposed to scoot on up out of here today, clearing out by this evening. So that'll probably do it for today's video. Appreciate y'all sticking around as always.